Hey guys, I'm Vlog-O-Rama. Horrible lighting, I swear to God. So quite a bit to explain this video. I don't want to waste another Vlog-O-Rama for just explaining my background life instead of day camp in the park, because this week's really important. So no Vlog-O-Ramas to waste here. So not really wasting, but you know what I mean. Just using that's not day camp related, because then I'll have to put more day camp days in the vlog, and that's gonna take up extra time, which I don't want to do because my phone storage is getting too crazy. But anyways, well, they changed the names for the travel games teams, and I'm honestly really happy. It's now the Thunder versus Lightning team, or they also included in the names Poseidon versus Zeus, which, not gonna lie, Poseidon in the Thunder title is just really stupid. Why not just use the God of Sound or something like that? Poseidon for the Thunder team? What? He's the God of Water, not Sound or rain or anything storm related, And plus, Thunder is the result of lightning. It's the sound that comes from lightning, so I just don't really understand that, but whatever. Better than the blobs versus the things. Seriously, that was bogus. I think Lager can agree, right, Lager? Okay, I think Lager must be left alone for now. But anyways, yeah, I'll put in the camera because he likes purring the camera. There we go. But anyways, oh, she sneezed. Anyways, dude, you may not know my hatred for those previous names though. The Thunder and Lightning was such an improvement, but whatever. Let's get aside from that. What also happened on Friday was quite an interesting King of the Blob, where I think I explained that to you the other Vlog-O-Rama, so I'm not gonna explain it to you again. It was kind of rigged. They tied the last part 2 times, so there were 2 people. There was 2 contestants left, and they tied twice. And then just someone winning or something like that. I don't even know if it was a tiebreaker. I think they just decided that person won, even though they tied. I don't even know. It was really stupid, but fun to watch, I guess. I don't know. I usually just watch them for fun, not really just rooting for that person to win. I still was rooting for multiple people to win, but just kind of just enjoyed it, just watching it, even though it was rigged, which I'm kind of livid about, but whatever. Just mildly infuriated. But I mean, what am I gonna do about it, Although I had a really free day that day. Literally all I did was work for 3 periods. The first 2 ones and the last 4 periods, because the first 3 ones, and then the last one. So yeah. Thank you. She returned. She's tired. She wants to go to bed, like me. I want to go to bed. I don't know why I always record these at night. I guess I just, get distracted watching TV, whatever. Nasty John. No, bad John, but whatever. I mean, honestly, Friday was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. As I would say, if it weren't for the end, when they announced that they changed the name to Thunders and Lightnings, it showed who was on the teams. And you know what team I was on? Neither, because they forgot to put me on the list. What made things worse is one of my supervisors mistaken me for a CIT. Really? Or basically it's a counselor training. But really? Dude, you're my supervisor. You're one of my bosses. You should know that I'm a counselor. Okay, whatever. I guess I kind of look like a CIT, and I do have like the same age as a CIT, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Still kind of livid about that. So pissed. But whatever. I explained enough as Vlog-O-Rama, just explaining Friday. So you know what? I'm just gonna explain the weekend. Weekend was pretty interesting because I went to my grandma's and it's in her new. No, yeah, my grandma's and grandpa's new house is in Pennsylvania. And it was really cool. First, we saw my cousin's play, which was Adam's Family, which is really good, by the way. It was a good play. Then we went to Chili's and had ice cream and took a walk on the trail. And not the trail, a trail. It's a different trail than the trail I go on. We Next day we went to a waterfall. We watched Superman. Oh yeah, before that I got a haircut. It's about time. Anyways, so yeah, I had lots of fun at my grandma's. I know explain that really quickly, but this Vlog-O-Rama is already long enough, surpassing like 8% of my Vlog-O-Ramas. Anyways, so today's not when the travel games start, but what did happen today was I don't really know, just me. It was like a really busy day. It was just me helping the kids fish, I guess. I did have a talk with some of my coworkers about like my usefulness, I guess. And yeah, because I thought I was like not really useful. In the end, they told me I am useful, and I am a blessing to this camp. Okay, not really a blessing to the camp, but like I am I'm beneficial to the camp, you know? Like I am a good counselor. Yeah. So that meant pretty much, yeah, that meant a lot. But at the end, it's pretty interesting because I got to do the announcements for boating and fishing because my boss, well, not my boss, but the camp, no, the boating the director wasn't here today, or rather wasn't here for the next half of the day because he had to go to like a doctor's appointment or whatever. And yeah, I got to literally just say all, which are a bunch of announcements for boating and fishing, by the way, and I was kind of nervous though. Yeah, I kind of like stuttered, or I kind of like said things a little like wobbly, if you know what I mean. You know, I made like one or two mistakes trying to like pronounce a name. So yeah, but overall, I think I did good. At least because it's my second time trying to do that. Like, it's in front of like hundreds of people, like hundreds of kids, like, and like many counselors, like just staring at me. Like, I'm like, let's see, Johansson caught a fish. Let's see, you know. So you can only imagine, but yeah. Alright, I think that'll do it for Vlog-O-Rama today. Tomorrow starts travel games, and we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, see ya.